Good day, Virgo viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for this general reading for March 2025. That's right. General reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is also for the Virgo collective. We have stand your ground and rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so it looks like, I feel like a lot of you are going through a rough time. A lot of emotions are being stirred up presently. Worldwide about certain things taking place, and as well as in your personal life. I feel like there are changes everywhere, big and small, and I feel like you are being called to commit yourself to a situation, or back up somebody or take somebody's side, and you feel like you need to be loyal to this cause or this person. Things might be separated in these times because of maybe there was, people have split apart, or there was, have been issues. And it's like, it's almost like people are asking you, it's either this or that. And your loyalty is being questioned. Your ethics are being questioned. Your integrity is being questioned. So you're being asked to stand your ground and do your due diligence. Make sure you're seeing both sides of the situation. Trying to understand as much as you can about whatever this is. And I'm hearing the word activism. Maybe you're going on marches. Maybe you are starting some kind of group or leading a group. Maybe you're standing alone in a situation, or you feel like you're standing alone in a situation, but you feel it necessary to make sure that your voice is heard. So you're being called to express yourself. Let your voice be heard. Let people understand where you're coming from, because there may just be others who are feeling the same way, who aren't as brave as you. Maybe you have a platform that you're able to use your voice for that. Maybe it's somebody in your own personal life that needs to hear another side of the story, who needs clarity, and you choose to stand firm in your beliefs on that. Whatever it is, however that resonates, you may be judged for what you believe, but it's important that you make sure your voice is heard. And if you feel like your opinion is unwavering, then make sure you're solid in that. And you'll be surprised how many more people feel the same way. Now we have rest and rejuvenation. This is about self-care, about replenishing, about making sure that you are taken care of so you're able to help other people. Especially if you are a healer. You can't be healing people if you are not taking care of yourself. And it's really important that you put yourself first and make sure that your cup is filled mentally, spiritually, and physically. It's really important time right now that there's going to be a lot of healing that needs to take place. And I feel like all of the healers in the world are going to be called to help. And we are not going to be able to do that unless we take care of ourselves. And maybe you haven't, stepped into that healing. You feel like you could be a healer, but you haven't taken a chance on doing it yet. Or you feel like your voice isn't loud enough. Or, maybe you don't understand how to start. It's important that you cross that line, gain the knowledge, ask the questions, because we're going to need you. There's going to be a lot of healing that needs to happen very, very shortly. And the world needs people who are willing to sit with those underdogs and battle for them. And there are so many people doing it now who are going unrecognized, but are fighting every day. They're posting on social media, and they're trying to help the underdogs and, the people who matter in your life. All right, so we need to look at ourselves first and foremost, because you are needed. And you have to fill your own life and fulfill your own needs to be able to help other people. And that's going to look differently for everybody. What way to fulfill your own needs, your calling, your guides. Talk to them. Ask for signs. That's what they're there for. All right, so let's move on to our tarot deck and see what Spirit has for the Virgo Collective for March 2025. Shuffling for March, Spirit. Oh, this one wants to stay out. All right, so what else do we have for March 2025? What else do we have? Thank you. Okay, so I'm looking at young energy right now. 2 Knights just came out. So I'm feeling like this is youthful energy. Youthful energy. This could have to do with maybe you're dating somebody younger than you. Maybe you have teenagers in your life, or maybe you're just a young person in general. But I am looking at the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Now, Knight of Wands is a temporary energy that moves quickly in and out of your life. Okay? It could come in and out more than once. And the Knight of Wands is fast-moving energy as well. But it's more like an idea that comes to you. Something comes to you immediately, like an aha moment, a discovery. Something that maybe you've been researching for a while, but the light bulb finally goes on. Maybe you've been thinking about something, like moving, how I just said, ask your guides. You might need that indication of how to move forward on something, and it comes to you. That's what we're talking about here with this Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, in and out energy. We're going to see more of where that came from. I'm being called to clarify that. But I also wanted to say that the Temperance came out, which is your path. The Spirit working on your path. Direction. The universe working behind the scenes to make everything come together for you. So, you know what? I'm going to use this clarifying deck to clarify this Knight of Wands energy. So let me give it a quick shuffle. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Virgo Collective in their Knight of Wands. So can you please clarify Knight of Wands for the Virgo Collective? Shuffling for Virgo. What do you mean by this Knight of Wands energy for Virgo? Knight of Wands for Virgo, please. Shuffling. Knight of Wands. Okay, felt that flip out, and we got that. Okay, so what do we have here? Again, the Knight of Wands is cleared by the Page of Wands. Let me put my glasses on. The Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is an immature energy that is maybe you developed a routine with. Something might be coming in from the past. This could be maybe somebody that you feel comfortable with, or something that you feel comfortable with that you developed a habit with. This could be a person, maybe a booty call that you hit up when late at night, and you just developed a routine. But and you know, there's excitement there for this person. So that might be what this Knight of Wands energy is all about. The excitement, but it's kind of like you're in this stuck mode. It's like somebody that you're comfortable with. It could be an ex. So you might be stuck in that energy. Spirit might be saying it's time to get out of that energy and find something new, especially with this Temperance card. The universe is working on something different for you. Maybe this Knight of Swords is saying, you know, time to focus, time to listen to your signs, call your guides in, get that aha moment coming for you. We have the Nine of Cups coming out. Yeah, it looks like after this Temperance card, it's like what is in store for you is going to be emotionally fulfilling. The Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. So it's like you are right now in this energy and you're getting caught up in this energy. But like I said, I feel like this is a young energy. So this could be an immature energy. You could just be coming like out of a relationship and you're just sowing your wild oats right now. And you're not ready to get back into, you know, adulting, or feeling like you are, you know, I don't want to say, it's like you feel it, you don't feel like settling down. But once you do, and you find the path that you're meant to be on, and you focus on that, it's going to mean gratification here. You're going to find yourself very, very happy. So, you know, whether you move on now, as I said, this is like an immature energy. And, but I feel like you're going to have this, like, with this Knight of Swords, you're going to have this aha moment, like, no, this needs to stop and I need to move on because something is calling me. Something bigger is calling me. Maybe it's because you meet somebody else. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in reverse. This means speaking up about something, and I feel like this is right in sync with that stand your ground energy that we received for the overall energy. High Priestess in reverse is, we all know the High Priestess is, you know, in the upright is taking things in, watching people's movements, being connected with spirit, watching people, being connected with them, body language, taking in that kind of stuff. And with the High Priestess, it's, you know, I need to speak up. Somebody needs to hear my voice, and I can't bite my tongue any longer. So you might need to come to the rescue of somebody, or speak up for somebody, or even speak up for yourself in a situation. We have the Judgment in reverse again. I just feel this stagnancy, like there is no momentum here when I see this Judgment in reverse. Blockage is what I just heard. Blockage. Something might be blocking your energy, or someone might be blocking your energy. Somebody... I'm going to clarify this Judgment. I don't want to make this reading too long, but I want to clarify this Judgment in reverse since we got it twice now in your reading. Clarifying for thank you. Did I catch that? Nope. Okay, so the Judgment in reverse is clarified by the Moon, the Eight of Swords, and the World. So I feel like there's going to be changes in the month of March. You could be hiding something from somebody. That could be changing you. It could be making you feel very anxious and in your head about something. The secret that you're holding, I feel like once it's revealed, then you're going to feel this release with this World card, and you're going to be able to move forward into the next cycle. But I'm feeling like you're holding on to something. See how this is like, she's in reverse right now, but look, she's holding on. And it's like you just need to let something go, release something, and I feel like this is something that you're trying to hide, a change that needs to be made. But it's going to make you feel free, and you're going to be able to enter the next cycle once you release this. All right, so let's move on to this Oracle deck. It's the archetypes. Shuffle one more time. Ooh, I'm getting better at this. These are awkward, very awkward cards to shuffle, so yay, I'm getting better. Oops, there we go. Okay. Let me read this to you. It's funny, out of all of these cards, there's so many of them. I think this one came out for another sign. Okay, we're looking at the Shapeshifter. The Shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The Shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is the inside of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the Shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focus lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long-term with the Shapeshifter requires a central pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. Integrity. That's our center. And I mentioned integrity when I first opened the reading with this Stand Your Ground card. You know, your beliefs. You got to stand firm on these things. And sometimes you're asked to pick a side. Sometimes you have to dismiss the rules. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your likes, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I am going live on Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Standard Time, soon to be Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Yay! And I hope to see you there. It's a fun time. At least I try to keep it fun by pulling cards. As long as you're asking questions, I will keep pulling those cards for you. All right, so join me in that, and otherwise I will catch you next time. Bye, Virgo.